Should you call from the small blind preflop in poker? Have you ever found yourself in the small blind position and wondered if calling is the right move? Let's break down the factors you should consider before making that decision. First, the small blind position comes with some serious disadvantages. You are required to put in a blind bet before you even see your cards. This means you are already at a disadvantage compared to other players. After your action, the big blind acts last per flop, which gives them an advantage in deciding how to play their hand. Once the flop comes, you will always act first. This is a major strategic hurdle. Playing out of position makes it tough to control the pot size. It also limits your ability to extract value or bluff effectively. Now, let's talk about the difference between calling and raising. Generally, raising from the small blind is more profitable than calling. When you call, you often commit to playing out of position with a weaker range of hands. Raising can either be a steal attempt when everyone folds or a 3-bet against an open raise, which can put pressure on your opponents. However, there are situations where calling can be justified. For instance, if you are facing a wide stealing range from the button or cutoff, defending with a wider range can be beneficial. You might also want to call against a loose player if you hold a medium-strength hand like pocket pairs or suited connectors. Another factor to consider is stack sizes and pot odds. If the stack-to-pot ratio makes calling profitable, it can be a reasonable choice. Just remember, these situations requiring careful thought about your hand strength and your opponent's tendencies. Many players tend to cold call too, often from the small blind, which can be a leak in their game. Optimal cold call ranges from the small blind should be tighter than from the big blind due to the positional disadvantage. In practical terms, the small blind is a tricky position. You should generally prefer to raise or fold preflop rather than call. Mastering when to call from the small blind involves understanding your opponents, the stack sizes, and the strength of your hand. By considering these factors, you can make more informed decisions and improve your overall game.